time, weather, and...
Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd. And I'm Todd. We're going to do a request. This request came in from two different YouTubers, both commenting to my reaction to Cilla Black doing the original version of the Burt Bacharach and Hal David song, Alfie. The first YouTuber goes by the name of Barbara Roberts, and Barbara writes this: just my opinion, but I love Cher's version of Alfie much, much better. She sings it with much more feeling and emotion. Perhaps you can react to that also. Some don't like the music background in Cher's version of Alfie, but to me it's all about the voice and emotions that come out of a song, and Cher brings it home in Alfie. And I thought, that'd be kind of cool, because I just learned that Cher did a version of Alfie. I didn't know that until I did my reaction to the Cilla Black version. So a second comment came in, and this came in from a YouTuber that goes by the name of John Doe. And John writes this: always loved Cher's. Cilla sounded like she was in pain singing. Just my opinion. Oh, I'm a big Cilla Black fan, and I love her version of Alfie. But I get it. Everybody has a different feel for music and how things sound. So, yeah, I thought, let's do this, because I don't think I've ever heard the Cher version. Like I said, I've heard the Cilla Black. I've heard the Dionne Warwick version, but I don't think I've heard the Cher version. So I thought, yeah, that'd be kind of fun to do. Now, why did Cher record this song? Well, it's interesting because Cilla Black, like I said, recorded the original version, and it was used as a promotional tool for the movie Alfie in the UK. But it wasn't included in the movie because the movie soundtrack had a jazz feel, while Cilla Black's song Alfie was more of a pop song. They didn't want to mix the two genres of music within the one movie. But when it was going to be released here in the United States by United Artists, they wanted the song in the movie because it's a classy song. So what they did is they contracted a young 20-year-old female to sing the song. And that female is Cher from Sonny and Cher. The song was produced by her husband, Sonny Bono, and then released as a single in July of 1966. It was included in the ending credits of the U.S. version of the movie, and as a single, it reached number 22 on Billboard's Hot 100 singles chart, again in 1966. Now, the Dionne Warwick version was recorded a year later in 1967. So Cher's is the second version of this song. So let's hear it and see how it differs from the Cilla Black version.
What's it all about, Alfie? Is it just for the moment we live? What's it all?
Okay, I want to stop it right here. Sorry, right in the middle of Cher singing. But right away, this song has a totally different feel. So you take the Cilla Black version. It starts out with orchestration right away. A piano comes in, and Cilla starts singing almost immediately as the orchestration comes in. Here we get some really nice woodwinds. We have a flute in there. I think that's a flute that's playing. There's an acoustic guitar playing. It doesn't have that orchestration sound to it at all. It's more of a ballad type song with the feel of the music, and it's quite a bit. It's probably about 10 seconds before Cher actually comes in and starts singing, and her voice is a little bit deeper than Cilla's is very high and has a much higher pitched sound to it than Cher's. Hers is more of a deeper sound and more of um, a sound that's like almost coming from within her chest area. It's just like just coming out. But she has such a good feel for that voice as well. So let's see where this goes. I just thought that beginning was interesting, and I have not heard this version before. This is definitely new to me, but it's just so much different than the Cilla Black version. That's kind of cool how Sonny Bono rearranged this song. So let's keep on going.
Is it just for the moment we live? What's it all about when you sort it out, Alfie? Are we meant to take more than we give? Or are we meant to be kind? And if
Oh, I gotta stop right there. Love how she does that kind of little bit of a warbling at the end of the verse or the end of the line. And that's pure Cher. I mean, she does that in a lot of her songs, and I think that's one of the things that you can take away to say that's unique to Cher how she does that. And I always love that. That's a great piece of that song right there. We're gonna take it back a little bit and have her do it again.
we give, or are we meant to be kind? And if only fools are kind, I'll be, then I guess it is wise to be cruel. And if life belongs only to the strong, I'll be, what will you lend on an old golden rule? As sure as I believe there's a heaven above, I'll be. I know there's something much more, something even non-believers can't believe in. I believe in love.
So that is unique. I mean, again, Cilla's was pretty much orchestrated all the way through the song with piano, and this song is more has more of a jazz rock feel to it. It's everything but orchestration. I think they threw every instrument they could think of. Sonny threw every instrument he could think of into this version of the song that wasn't in an orchestra. I mean, he had the bells going. He's got the drumming in there, and the drumming is really kind of driving the song now. Bass guitar, the woodwinds are coming back in. We've got the acoustic guitar. Just a very interesting instrumental portion of this song. The instrumental backing track of this song is very interesting because it's so different. I mean, it was almost like a complete rewrite of the song, and they just laid the lyrics on top of it. Pretty different, pretty cool.
Can't believe in, I believe in love. Alfie, without true love, you just exist. Alfie, until you love you've missed, you're nothing. Alfie. When you walk, let your heart lead the way, and you'll find love any day, Alfie. Alfie.
Oh, an interesting ending too. I mean, it just sort of ends. It Cher doesn't take the song out, and I thought she'd probably take this song out, but she sort of ended with that really quiet Alfie, and then we have these, like, I don't know what it is, like a Tinkerbell piano or something playing out the song. Very different, very different from the Cilla Black version, and so I'm thinking that they tried to keep it more with traditional instruments used in jazz and rock and roll to make it fit into the movie, where the orchestration was a little bit over the top and wasn't what would fit into the movie. At least that's what the directors felt when Cilla Black offered up her version as a promotional tool and not in the movie. While the Cher version was written with the movie in mind, with the instrumentation being more traditional. So that's where I'm coming from on that, I think, and that's my personal feeling. Cher's vocals were really cool. I really liked. I mean, I like Cher. I think she's got a great voice. In fact, I've been listening to a lot of Cher lately because I've got a lot of her stuff on reel to reel tape. So I've been listening to my reel to reel tapes, and I've listened to a bunch of her albums. She's got a fantastic voice. I mean, she's got a fantastic voice, and again, it's so different than Cilla Black's voice. The two are just like opposite ends of the spectrum. So it's a song in my mind that was written by two fantastic writers, Burt Bacharach and Hal David. They're two of my favorite writers of pop songs. So I think no matter who does this song, they can't do it bad. They can do it in their fashion, but it's always going to turn out great because it's a fantastic song. So I did like this. And like I said, I never heard Cher's version before, and it is so different. I may have to do the Dionne Warwick in the near future because hers is more how Cilla had done her version, but again, in a Dion style, let's say. So this was cool. I really did enjoy this. I'm glad that this was recommended. I like I said, I learned that Cher did this song when I was looking at the information about the song Alfie, and I did the reaction to Cilla Black's. So I knew she had done it, but I hadn't gone out there and listened to it. So I thought this is a great opportunity to hear this version. I liked it. I thought it was good. I'm gonna say though, I still like Cilla Black's version a little bit better. That's just me, though. Everybody has, again, their own opinion on music. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit that like button. That'd be really appreciated. If you have any comments about Cher doing the song Alfie, put in the comments below. That'd also be really appreciated. Now I'm going to take a link to this video. It wasn't much of a video. It looked like an album cover to a greatest hits album. But it was a song we wanted to hear and hear Cher perform this song with her fantastic voice. So I'm going to take a link to this video, put it in my description below. If you want to see it again and hear it again, hit that link. It'll open up and play for you, and I won't be stopping it. I'm also going to put a link to the channel that uploaded this video in my description below. You might want to check out that channel. They might have some really cool stuff out there as well. Now, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd? If you haven't, why don't you do it right now? Just go below this video. It's right below the title of the video. There's a little subscribe button. Hit that button and you're subscribed. I'd be really happy about that. If you go over here and ring the bell, you'll get updates to my latest videos. So this is a great recommendation from two different YouTubers that watched my Cilla Black Alfie reaction and said, hey, listen to the Cher version. You got to hear the Cher version. And we did that, put a big smile on my face. I'm hoping put a big smile on your face. And peace out, baby.